Oh wow, how's it going? How are you guys? We're back on Elden Ring, on the Collector run this time around. As I said yesterday, we're gonna finish off Raya Lucaria and get everything that uh that's kind of around there. All of the items and everything. Hello, Hannes. So yeah, we're just gonna go around, get everything. So basically, in this area of the school, we've done all of the possible items that are scattered throughout the world. Now all we gotta do is survive. I hate these guys. Got pretty good range, the weapon. Oh damn, we got the aristocrat hat. That's something we needed. But yeah, this part here is gonna be really annoying. Because I've said it before, it's like 3 or 4 of the Burger King crowns that were missing from this area. So we gotta go and grab all of those. Let's go and get him. Now there's one that's really missable in this. And I only picked it up on one run we ever did, so I need to do my best to try and remember where the hell it is. Because it's like in a drop down, in an area where you have to drop down, but I think it's not at the bottom. I think it's like somewhere in between. And it might be this tower over there, because I recall it being somewhat annoying to get to. But I just think that tower doesn't have a drop down bit. Frenzy Burst just clears. I don't care what anyone says. Cheers, by the way. Beautiful. There we go. Back to the Blasphemous Blade. I mean, we could stay on Frenzied Burst because there's more of those annoying flying enemies that we can take out from afar. Meteor Bolt. Can't jump on there. It's like, oh yeah, it's over here where you jump over. Yeah, and this guy basically comes down flying at you. So we take him out. Yeah, I think it's this tower here. That one that has a hole in the floor. Ay, 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 mamma mia. Yeah, and you can go 2 ways here, and we'll go this way first. And then go the other path. Oh cool, lost connection. And we're back. Just lost connection there for a second. For some reason, don't ask me why. But you only missed me picking up the marionette soldier armor piece. So nothing too big. I gotta go back to EG as well because we can go ahead and pick up both the talisman and the smithing stones to upgrade the Erdtree seal. Because I think the Carrion Filigree Breast would actually be really useful here. Get out of my face. And there we go, Full Moon Crossbow, another weapon on our checklist. Okay, yeah, precious item ahead. Oh yeah, it's that one. Okay, gotcha. Anyone who wants to drop in? It's a smithing stone 4, so is it really that worth? I don't know, but here we go. Okay, there's another one, so let's snipe him. Like the pro gamer that we are. Okay, so we don't drop down onto that roof. That item is a bait. And this should hold the rarest of the masks. So we go and drop down here, turn on the light, so we actually see something. There it is, this one. It's the lazuli one. Yep. That's the thing, it's so hidden up there. Like the other ones are down here and pretty easy to find. Or it might just be one other one. But that one I didn't find until we did like, see, that's the other one we need. I didn't find this one until a couple of playthroughs ago. I think it was the last time we did like a magic build. So it's like probably a year ago from now. Yeah, we did like a full magic build. And I wanted to get the armor set, like the normal robes as well. Because I'd never gotten them. And they are a pretty rare drop, which we do have to farm for at some point. Since we are the collector. Try a ranged battle, we will. Can we get it from here? Can we get that guy? Nah, that's insane. I mean, I know how strong Frenzy Burst is because it's not my first playthrough using it, but... Okay. That's where the range stops. Not like it's insane anyways. Here do we go. Blast it. I don't think there's gonna be any important items on this roof. No, we could drop down here. But we don't need to. because we need to actually pick up the glintstone key that's in this building. It's the most important thing, actually, because that continues Thops's quest line, which we need to do. Because at the end of Thops's questline, we get Thops's Barrier, which is a unique sorcery locked to the quest. You can only get it by completing Thops's quest. And that crown right there, the Twin Sage, we need that to enter the magic tower. That's by the Frenzied Village. There we go, we get the Raya Lucaria robe. It'd be cool if we get the Lazuli robe or the sword too. Oh, damn, boy. We're getting some really good loot picks here. The Lazuli robe is usually a pretty rare drop, and the thing is, it is not that easy to actually farm in this area because there's never many of those, the Lazuli ones, near a site of grace. So the only other annoying thing is we need to get sword that they have. Because we have the crown now, they use the same manchettes as every other sorcerer in this game. So, god damn it. There we go, get the page. The high page hood. Good. Which, honestly, this one is like one of the unnecessary, overpowered pages. There we go, Azur's Glintstone Staff. We'll gladly take that. And that should conclude our journey in Raya Lucaria. The only thing left, obviously, is just the items that normal enemies drop. So any normal enemy drop, any... I mean, there's not much. We have the 2 robes that you could potentially get here. We have the marionette armor piece. It might just be the staff that we need. That we're missing, the Raya Lucaria staff, but I'm not sure, we might have it. No, we don't. We don't have the Academy Glintstone staff. So we're definitely missing those. And I still need to figure out where the hell the like secret door is. There's a hidden path somewhere around Raya Lucaria, and I don't know where. And it bothers me greatly. But yeah, I'm gonna look for it now. I wanted to find it on my own. Yo, it's literally really early on. I mean, the other 2 I know. But I didn't know this one. It's literally here at the very start. So I never 100%ed the game because I never picked up this rune arc. And it's literally just a rune arc, but I never picked it up. Shit happens. Okay, what do we do next? I mean, that is, I think, a jail that we could still potentially do. There is a... We need to do Thops' questline in general because we need to get Unk wearing a hat, yeah. The problem is my hair is at a point where it's so long now. And when I want to eat, because I just ate breakfast at like 2 p.m. because I freaking took a huge nap. Slept like, well, not like a baby, but I was so tired. I still am. Still the cuckoo's ever jail. And yeah, just ate breakfast and basically decided to keep my hat on. Because my hair is so long that, you know, I hate just having it in my face while I'm eating. So I decided to keep the hat on, you know. Alrighty. That's the cuckoo's ever jail done. Oh yeah, we haven't been up to the 4 belfries either. Might as well go and do that now. I mean, we still have like, what, 2... GG, what? Oh no, not GG. Go bald, Unk. Nah, bold. I'll be honest with you. Bold wouldn't look good on me. The only time going bald would actually look good if I had like a full beard, I think. There's people that can rock being just bald. Like no beard, no nothing. But I think I'm the type of person I would need to have a beard. Get ourselves the imbued sword key. And then we'll go check up on Thops. And that's the thing as well, I've always been a long hair guy. Always preferred my hair being longer. I think it just looks better on me.
Wonderful. Thank you for learning my... I never... Apology, I'm afraid... Oh, right. I can tell you, you've seen that. That's the... Only it's no... After they declare the academy, as you might have guessed, making entry to... And so on. When they cast... Why not without one? And you'll never... And if you... Once you've... Would you consider... I know it. But still... You've taken... Well, that is Selenwood. I followed her. But Selenwood accused of... I still... The illustrious...
Okay.
You're willing to... Mario. Thank you.
Yep.
Now, I can go to resume... Back by, of course.
There we go. He gives us erudition, which we need to get into the tower. And now we can go back to the schoolhouse classroom. And find Thops, who has created tops his barrier, and he gives us the Academy Glintstone staff, so that's pretty good. Now. Oh, oh. God damn it. What we can do next is we can quickly get the Carrion Filigret crest.
Oh, have you heard long? It would not as lady you.
And we can also level up the Archery Seal, which will be our main casting seal. So there we go, we need the 7, so that means we need to return to Volcano Manor. We'll grab this. Because it lowers FP consumed by skills. So that makes it easier to use the skill of the weapon. Now, we do have a great heal if I remember correctly. Just a normal heal. That's fine too. Okay, let's go and cook something up. Let's see if we can do it. King's Realm Ruins. Here we are. Now I usually skip this. I completely forget about it. I decide to forget about it. Here's the thing, I have no clue what is in this room. Because I never bothered getting past the Revenant. Oh, the Frozen Needle. Okay, so I think I did go past it once. Because I had it on one run. I never actually used the Frozen Needle before. I just picked it up on another run. Okay. Well, next things next on the Raya Lucaria list will, excuse me, be the Mage Tower over here. But we can also quickly grab us a couple of golden runes that we can turn into some money. So I don't actually know if we did Smaragd then back when we picked up the key for the Glintstone, the Academy Glintstone key. Yeah, I don't know if we did Smaragd back then. We might have not. Okay, so yeah, there we go. The turtles spawn in. So is one of them in the trees? I think one of them, yep, there it is. And the other one is like down here somewhere. No, there it is. The seal on the rise opened. I mean, this whole playthrough feels so weird, like doing all of Liurnia now, knowing that I already beaten Moog and I could also just go into the DLC right now if I wanted to. Just feels weird. But there we go, grab that, yet another memory stone. Then we can go to the outskirts. See you in a sec, Jason. We can go to the outskirts. Skirt. And go on ahead and get into that magic tower as well. There we go, get wrecked. My foot fell asleep. That's not good. Okay, so what we need to do is put on the Twin Sage crown. And then switch to Erudition. And there we go. Put on my beautiful mask again. Because no one cared who I was until I put on the mask. And this, I think these are two sorceries, if I remember correctly. Should be the Cannon of Heimer and the Hammer. Yep. Cannon and Gavel of Heimer. Jesus, nearly walked off. Is there anything where the balcony is? Where this old face is? By the way, I think our next logical step would be to go up Mount Gelmir. And get ourselves Comet Azure so we can continue Selen's questline. Or actually start off Selen's questline. I just don't know if Selen's questline, if it might be too late for that. Because what we need to do for that is get her a new body, which is in Saluvis's cellar. I don't know if it's too late if you've completed Rani's questline up until the point where she leaves. So we'll have to see. So by the way, that exact knight over there, we need to actually farm. Because he has a unique armor set. Not just unique to him, there are a few other ones that have the Mausoleum Knight armor set. But he's legitimately the easiest one to farm because of the Site of Grace being right here next to him. And I just realized we can also go back and quickly pick up the Carrion Regal Scepter for the collection of the boss weapons. There we go, got the Carrion Regal Scepter. I mean, we still need to pick up the armor pieces as well at some point. But those can wait. They're just a bit too expensive to get. Okay, where was I? We do Black Knife Catacombs straight away because there's a death route in there. And then we can do all of the death routes. Maybe that's an idea. Do the 2 death routes that we can get at the moment, which is this one. And then the one in Altus Plateau. Oh, this might be the one that has... Is this one that has the guy who can summon them? No, okay. Well, it might be, it might be. Yeah, I think it is. There's a... Yep. Yeah, I can hear something. We need to kill the guy who summons the skeletons before we can, like, finish them off fully. There we go, Rose's axe. So he should be right around this corner here. And that would kill those skeletons, yep. Get me out of here. There we go. Take care of that guy. And if I remember correctly, that hidden path leads to another Black Knife Assassin. That's why it's called Black Knife Catacombs. Like the one in this really small room, yeah. Wait, you can summon D for that? Ah, because he wants the death route, I get it. But yeah, interesting, he actually uses the Black Knife, like the Ash of War. I don't think the other Black Knife Assassins before this use it. It's like, there's 2 of them, I think. The Black Knife print. What is that for? Hey, welcome back, my dude. Mark of the Night of the Black Knives Ritual. I think, or is that something for Rani? I'm not sure. It might be, it may not be. I don't have a clue. Flip the switch. Flip the switch and bam, 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 bam. I'll be honest with you guys, I finally get why people hype up the Blasphemous Blade so much as being like one of the strongest weapons in the game. I get it. It's so frickin' strong, it's actually insane. Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here? Okay, made me look stupid. Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here? Really? Really? Took you long enough, dickhead. By the way, crabs don't like electricity. I mean, it's not all easy mode, right? Because the Blasphemous Blade, just like any other weapon in the game, will have like 1 or 2 enemies that it's not gonna be good against. But it does have a whole lot of enemies where it's actually really good. And as I said before, I've never used it in any other run. So... Oh, the cemetery shade. I just saw Onus, like they did a randomizer of Elden Ring, and they had the cemetery shade as like the tutorial boss, I think. I think it was the tutorial boss. Anyways, this guy we need to remember to farm him out to get his armor piece. We watched it yesterday. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it before the stream, before I started streaming. Yeah, I've said it before, but we'll eventually do the randomizers as well. But I think what they did is way cooler because they're doing a seamless co-op randomizer. Which I think is really, really cool, the idea of it. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, you may be asking yourself, why are you back at Stormvale Castle? Because I need to take on an Erdtree Spirit. Oh, forgot to pick up the item. It's probably just a smithing stone anyways. I can't try it with Mark, that's the thing. So we're playing on PlayStation normally, and he just got a PC, but we picked him up a PC that's good enough to stream on. Not one that is good enough to play Elden Ring on and stream it at the same time. Because the financial capacities aren't there. I would love to, but it's just financially not an option. And we can actually climb up the ladder this time around, because we low-key need to get the red hood from here. He's actually doing twin blades right now. He's fighting Malakath on it. But yeah, it would have been nice, it would have been cool if we could do that, but as I said, it's not in the cards, unfortunately. Not right now. Maybe eventually I'll find someone else who actually can. I mean, I don't know, I still gotta download some mods to fix the stuttering that appears on PC with Elden Ring. which is quite annoying. I'll be honest with you, Blasphemous Blade mixed with incantations is just insane. Because if you're not going in there, hitting the ash of the Blasphemous Blade, you're literally sniping things using Frenzied Burst. You think I'm stupid? So people that are saying magic is the easiest way to play the game, I mean, they're still kind of true. I mean, that's still kind of true. The person themselves isn't true. What they're saying is true. Because, like, I never, when I did the magic runs, I never actually went and maxed out magic. Like my magic damage, I never went in and maxed it out. I could have potentially done so much more damage on those runs, which would have made it even more insane. Volcano Mana is optional, yes. Volcano Mana is fully optional. You don't have to do anything related to Volcano Mana. At all. Halic Tree as well, yes. Halic Tree is also an optional area. Dude, the whole consecrated snowfield is an optional area. All of the 3 underground parts are optional areas. Moke in Mogwin's Mausoleum is an optional area. The only things that aren't optional are like Radahn. I think it's Radahn and Godric you can do, and then you can go into Ortis and go and fight all of the bosses in Ortis. Go to the mountaintops of the giants. Get the fire giant, and then get to Farum Azula, do Malekiths. So technically, all of the bosses you have to do are Radahn, Morgott, Godric. Then Draconic Tree Sentinel to get into the capital. Then you gotta do Godfrey, then you gotta do Margit. Then you gotta go and you go up to the mountaintops, and the mountaintops, well, you can skip the Black Blade, you can go past that. And in the mountaintop, you can basically skip past every single enemy until you get to the Fire Giant. Then you get to Farum Azula, and Farum Azula, all you need to do is the other Tree Sentinel, the malformed Tree Sentinel, and then do Malekith. Where you can technically skip the Tree Sentinel and just run into Malekith's arena straight up. Once you've done Malekith, you need Sir Gideon Ofnir, then you need Godfrey, and then you need Radagon and Elden Beast. That's like the fastest way to beat the game. But yeah, we wanted to head to Mount Gelmir so we can get ourselves Arme d'Azur. That's the thing, we need to go from this side. And I wanted to do the Tibia Mariner so I could get the Death Root. You're on your way to Fire Giant. Yeah, then you're like pretty much almost done with the run. I mean, like replaying Elden Ring and when you have like pretty good build. New Game Plus is pretty straightforward if you're just trying to beat the game again. If you're like doing what I'm doing and trying to do a run where you get all of the items and everything, then it's a bit more annoying. But if you're literally just going in there to beat the game again or get another ending, maybe for an achievement or something, it's a whole different story. Here's what I thought about. I thought about getting like a heavier armor set. Something that has a lot more poise. So we can tank some more stuff. It's a good idea to do the Golden Order one as the first one, because the Golden Order one is the most hidden one. Getting to the Golden Order one is the most difficult, because it's the one you have to do the Gold Mask quest line for. And you can miss out on that whole quest line so easily. Because it's just so specific with the story beats you need to hit. Like, where do I have to find them? What do I have to do with them? So yeah, you're basically getting the best ending. Excuse me. There we go. I mean, Rani's ending is also it's more straightforward, but still kinda sneaky. I'm just quickly gonna grab this side of Grace and then get back out. And then we'll head to Mount Gelmir to get Karma d'Azur so we can get Salmon's questline going. Oh, Loki though, yeah. And now that you say it, Frenzy goes harder than the other one. Frenzy is harder to get than, well, not harder to get than the golden, but Frenzy has a lot more annoying story beats to it to get, I think. Because for the Golden Order ending, you only need one item in a specific location. 2 if you want to get, you know, if you want to save an NPC in the quest line. But Frenzy needs you to do like 5 different things. That was a bit over the top. Well, I mean, you need like 4 grapes, I think, to do the quest. I think it's 4 grapes. By the way, if one of these guys would drop their armor, I'd greatly appreciate it. But it's nice of you that you believe that you're gonna save Melina when you're doing the frenzied ending. So yes, what I'm doing right now is literally another detour from what I was actually supposed to do. But before I forget about this cave existing, I'm just gonna go and do it. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil you about the frenzied ending or anything. I'll just let you get to it when you get to it and live with your decision. Hidden path? So the thing is, I don't remember if this is the one that has the mushroom armor set in it. I'm not sure. Oh, did I kill someone? Whoopsie. It is, okay. I mean, it's not like we need it or anything. I mean, visually, the frenzied ending is actually one of the cooler ones. But I think they totally made some mistakes. Because the ending affects nothing about the DLC, and I've seen some people talk about it as well. And I've always been of the opinion that whatever ending you choose, it should affect some things about the DLC. It's not like, you know, it needs to completely change the DLC, but it would make sense. Like for example, this one is actually not just DLC related, it's about the whole game. I think choosing the Frenzied Flame ending, because you get consumed by the Frenzied Flame, it should make your frenzied attacks be better. Like you should get a constant boost on frenzied attacks. Period. It's just something that's kind of a missed opportunity. Because you could easily go and have, if you do the ending for Rani, you can have some boosts to your magic. If you're doing the Golden Order ending, you can have boosts to all of like the Golden Order incants. You know. But with the Frenzied Flame, it would make sense that, oh yeah, I'm consumed by it, so my attacks that are Frenzy will be way stronger now. Gotta take off the hat. Gotta take off the hat. There we go. I do still have hair. Okay, let's quickly do this place. I'll try to cover everything on our way to Comet Azure just so that we don't have to do it on a rerun. I mean, the Magma Worm I'm gonna skip for now. What's up, Jason? Why you calling me Unc? What's up with that? Oh fuck. By the way, what are we saying? Do we try the Relana DLC cheese? Is this where we get the Fire Scorpion charm? Because we can now... Yeah, it is. Cool. I wonder if that also boosts our weapon. Because technically it does fire damage when you hit an enemy with the sword. But yeah, because I was thinking about it yesterday when we leveled up, or we changed our levels so that we can use the Flame of the Felguard now. At least be the hammer because it's so rare. Oh, Fire Monk Hood, I'll take that as well. I mean, any of the Fire Monk outfit parts are a grind. So we'll take any of those. I don't even know if these guys have an armor set that they can drop. Is there anything else around here? No, I don't think so. Now you might ask yourself, why am I skipping Magma Worm? For one specific reason, and that is the fact that the Blasphemous Blade Ash of War does magma damage. Against a Magma Worm. It's about as efficient as it sounds. There we go, Roiling Magma, we'll take that. So, we'll get Comet Azure, as I said. Then I want to quickly head for the easiest boss in Elden Ring. And then... Yo, chill, bro. Then we'll do the easiest enemy in Elden Ring. The Ortis Plateau variation of it. And then we'll go into the DLC and quickly take care of Relana. Or not quickly, it depends. It depends on how well things go. Because as I said, I've never actually tried the cheese. And I wonder if we even, like, notice what's going on. Like, if we can even hear the damage being done to her. By the way, these are the ones that actually drop the knife. The dagger, that's really good. So we will definitely have to farm out these little guys at some point. Just to get their weapons. Yep, and they will literally give us everything else except for the stuff that we need. Who are you coming after? Certainly not me. Oh, I forgot we need to also go back to Raya Lucaria because of the downtown area. Wait, it's still... That thing is zooming through here. Like a madman. Wait, why are you up there? What the hell are you doing up there? Thought he was on the other platform with the Starlight Shard. Okay, where's the stupid abductor? Anyways, we need to get the long cat tail talisman, whatever it's called. That's down in Raya Lucaria. And then we would also have to get abducted by the abductor virgin to take us to the other part of Volcano Manor. Come on, stop being annoying. We'll quickly get past these guys, get the Side of Grace, and then get Comet Azure. And then I'll also grab the Hero Grave. Like the Side of Grace downstairs in the Hero Grave. Come on. I ain't got all day, kid. Golden Vow. You want the smoke, Maggie? That's what I thought. Another memory stone. We get the Academy Glintstone staff again. We'll take it. Okay, let's get the Side of Grace in the Hero Grave so we can teleport whenever we decide to do it. Do it. Give me that. Here we go. Oh, there's a death route in here. What is the real ending? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, with how much it's being pushed, I'd assume that Rani's ending. I assume the Rani ending is the, like, the canon one. Why can people not fucking call me when they're coming over? Why? I'll be back in a sec, or I don't know how long. here we go. Guess who's back? Back again. I hate it. I hate it. It just bothers me when people show up. When I literally... I just want people, if they show up, like, fucking give me a call, be like, or text me, be like, yeah, are you open, like, can I come over, like, at set time? Anyways. Easiest boss in the game done. And we get the Ritual Sword Talisman. Which could be really good on this build, honestly. Let's quickly talk to Cell and see if the quest is still working. Before we continue with our exploits.
What's this? Master is a stew. You make us. We can speak more. If you recall, it was for it. The tooth. I want to, no matter what my apprentice teacher. And but hear me out. I need your help to restore. Perhaps this is splendid. This you must have. I need your help, Master Luce, and like my apprentice with this glint. I mean, he's after his a place called thinking.
Okay, yeah, we know where Lucette is. It's from the Church of the Plague that we can find him. Okay, I wrote cross. That should be it. Okay, so we can raise the fire attack. We don't need that one. But we can still keep this on, and we'll do this one. And then we're gonna memorize spell. We're gonna basically take out all of the ones we don't need. We'll get Golden Vow for the boost and Flame of the Felguard. I don't have Flame grant me strength, which would be really good. And then we're gonna allocate the flasks so that we have full blues. Then we'll see how it goes. It's still indeed possible to beat Relana. You can hear it connect with her. She literally got stunned right there. Could hear the stagger. This is so unserious. She got staggered again. Yeah, I'm back. And we're doing the Rolano cheese. She got staggered again. I wonder if I need to wait, like how I'm waiting right now, until the flame basically explodes. She's staggered again. Staggered again. I wonder if, like, I really need to wait. The thing is, maybe this is doing nothing at all or so little. I mean, it's staggering her a bunch of times. But she's still getting the burn from the flame, so... Couldn't hear an explosion there. She's dead, isn't she? Dude, that is insane. That is so stupid. I am happy because it worked. And I think it's so funny that it did. Because it's insane. Like, come on. We just managed to beat a DLC boss in the cheesiest way of all. And we got extra, like, runes because we managed to pop the golden foot. The gold pickled fowl foot. We had the golden scarab on. And on top, there's that like the golden, whatever, flower petals falling down, which also boosts how many runes you get. Now for any normal playthrough of Elden Ring, that is literally insane. So there we go, we get wing stands, and we can basically head to the round table hall to cash in the remembrance. I don't know what we'll pick, if we'll pick the swords or if I'll pick the twin moons. I think I'll pick up the swords. That was pretty nice. Even though we haven't maxed out like everything. We could have made ourselves way stronger and, you know, end the fight earlier. You can even call it a fight. Okay. The village of the Albinaurics, let's do the boss fight there. You know what I wonder? You could technically, if the game doesn't do anything about it, have Ensure be at Round Table Hold at the end of the game, even though if it's burning. But I wonder if he stays if it's burning.
No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait, well. Oh, we're finished. The curse, I beg you. You must keep. And then please.
We'll not kill him for once. Because I don't know how it messes up the quest. Oh yeah, we still need to go back to Volcano Manor and get ourselves the Somber Smithing Stone 7. Isn't there one more? There we go. There's another dog. So let's go to Volcano Manor and... Ooh, yeah, which one? Guess the guest hall would be the closest? No. Guest hall is not close. It's Temple of Eagle. It's a bit annoying. Did I ever pick up the lift here? I don't think I did. It's only a 7 we need. And then we need an 8. And a 9. No, we do have a 9. We just need a 7, 8 and then an ancient. I'll be honest with you, this all just feels so all over the place, because literally I am playing the game all over the place. I'm like doing something here, then I'm going and doing something over there. A little bit of something there. A little bit of something here. There we go. Let's take the ladder down. Open sesame. All that for a missionary cookbook. I don't even know what it does. I'll be honest with you. I have no clue. So here's the thing, this guy eventually we need to farm out because he's literally the only enemy that has this stupid sword. By the way, see how little damage the magma does there? Please be the sword. God damn it. Oh wait, what's this? What is this? Yeah, the magma blade. Oh, that's... It will take me at least 3 hours. It's gonna take me more. I think it's gonna take me way more than that. I mean, we did get lucky on some of the drops so far. But yeah, I think Magma Blade and then the armor piece of the Fire Monk at the start of Volcano Manor, like before the Temple of Iglay. That guy. That'll be another one that's gonna take us a really long time to get. These guys as well. Getting the black fungus helmet thing. That's gonna take us a long while to get. By the way, there's like a jump out part here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I was like, I can hear a scarab the whole time. Yo, those things as well. What? I mean, it makes sense in this location that they'd be immune to fire damage. Get out of my face, all of you. All that for Somber Smithing Stone 6, you love to see it. The dedication is real. Alrighty. We continue. Yeah, that guy down there, the monk in the white armor set. He's another one that's gonna be up there in terms of like hardest outfits to get. It's the outfit and the weapon. I mean, I'm not sure if this guy also drops the weapon. He might. The thing is, what takes most time about getting this sword is the run back to it. Because the only site of grace is literally the Temple of Iglay. Please be the sword. Nah. I mean, I'm happy that the whip is actually an item you get from a quest. Imagine if I had to also go for that. Oh, there's an item down there. I mean, it's enough that we also don't have the Mount Galmir staff as a guaranteed drop. So if I remember correctly... Ooh, Commoner's Headband, we'll take that. For the collection. If I remember correctly, the Mount Galmir staff you get from the guy in the next room here is also not a guaranteed drop. Which I always thought it was until I did a run where I didn't get it. God damn it, that's not who I wanted to aim at. I desperately need to get to... Oh, would you look at that? Fuck. I need to get into Celia Crystal Tunnel because Celia Crystal Tunnel actually has the talisman that boosts the incantations. God damn it every time. I might ditch the Albinauric helmet as well. Which, funnily enough, it was supposed to be. The collector on the thumbnail was supposed to wear the Albinauric armor set. But I never got it to look right, so I just added a blurry looking version of the collector. See, so this can either be Mount Galmir's staff or not. Yeah. So this is literally another farm we have to do. And by the way, because we do Like, we have to get everything. That's why I keep picking up all of the stone sword keys from the merchants. Because there's way too many items that are being hidden. The problem is I still have the wrong setup in here. I have this setup for the Relana fight. Okay, the poison might end up being a bit of a problem here. There we go, we get the dagger talisman. So I don't know how we're going to survive some of the jumps here. I mean, there's a whole bunch of enemies down at the bottom, so we can easily grind up our health again. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, unfortunate status effect there. Unfortunate status effect. It's what happens. What do you... Oh. Yeah, we'll just run through real quick. Fuck you. Turn on the light. Oh no, the bastards. We have to go the whole way around because the runes dropped on the other side. They're not at the bottom on one of the cages, they're on the other path. I mean, it's good that they're not on the cages, because that would have been hella annoying. Good night. Good night. There we go. Give me my money. Ooh, that was close. Didn't know why I jumped for that one. Shut up. Give me that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me what you got. Okay, EMI, Jason. But have fun. There we go. And we have the Somber 7. Oh my god, guys, is this a hidden path? No way. So we'll go up the other area now. Which will take us back to Volcano Manor. Right. Okay. Go to the road of iniquity. Because there's a fight down here that we want to do. Because it has one of the best... Ooh. Yeah, we should be able to get a level up, right? Yeah. Nice. It has one of the best... what do we go into? That's a good question, actually. More bigger. Why not? It's one of the best gears for the flask. Especially if you're doing anything that's, you know, somewhat magical. Bro, I have so many daggers at this point. Let us fight. Nice. Okay, so we've got a bunch of caves and catacombs to be done up in... I mean, we still have the whole Weeping Peninsula area done, to be done, technically. Did I do Anastasia here? I can't remember. I know I went in this area. Okay, we did. Okay, good. There's like still 2 caves in Limgrave that we need to do. Still need to do the hero grave in Limgrave. Because that actually has the Dragon Communion seal, if we wanted to get that. But I'll be honest with you, I don't really know if I need Rotten Breath at the moment. Or are you still alive? Bolts, more bolts. We could go into Shaded Castle to continue the quest of Millicent, if we wanted to. We still have a couple of dragons to take out on the main map. I mean, we've done all of the ones up in Caelid, except for Exeeks. Where's the other dog? There it is. That's awkward. So what I want to do is I want to fight the boss in here. Oh, there it is. I didn't know about him for the longest time. Anyways. Bloody Hellas? Or is that in the chest? It might just be in the chest. Yep. That doesn't look healthy. Okay, so what I'm gonna head for next is another quite hidden-ish armor piece. It's not like you're never gonna find it hidden, but it is quite tucked away. By the way, this caravan, not worth it, because it literally gives you the great stars, or whatever it's called. I mean, unless you want to dual wield great stars, then that's actually good. I always complained about it, because you get the same exact weapon from the invader. There we don't go. That's not what I was looking for. By the way, I'm getting some real performance issues right now. Oh, there it is. Get off of it real quick. And there we go, Radiant Gold Mask. I want to stay away from doing this area down here for now. Because there's actually a few things you can do here. By the way, the village up here is also gonna be insane. So there's like 3 or so weapons that they drop. There's like a flail, there's the rake. And then there's, I think, one more. I think it's 3 weapons they can drop. I'm not sure though. I know I picked up the summons and the twin blade. But who I did skip was this guy up here. There we go. Send him packing. And get the full battle mage outfit. Okay. We could get ourselves the black knife from the black knife assassin. in front of the hero grave next. So yeah, it's the sickle as well. Yeah, it's the skulls, the sickle, and the rake, I think, that these guys can drop. Either we do Black Knife, or... I mean, we're here, and I think I have the Side of Grace anyways. Derpy dog. There's ramp outside path. We'll just try the Black Knife real quick. I mean, we know how to easily beat him. We've done it a couple of times. Hey dude. I'll be with you in a sec. Don't you worry about it. Hey yo. Nasty work. Just nasty. Okay. Yo. What did I say was next? I honestly forgot again. I literally have no clue what I said I was gonna do next. Shaded Castle, right? That I was gonna go into Shaded Castle. Yeah, so we can get the arm for Millicent and start that quest line. So we'll do Shaded Castle and then we'll call it a day for today. Okay, we need a little bit more. So what we're gonna hit first is we'll hit the NPC fight on the outside. Now we're just scared, man. Yeah, I forgot there's a cave there as well. It's got some good things in there. Ooh, excuse me, guys. So we should be able to do Shaded Castle within like 20 minutes or so. Because I think there's not a lot of items that we need. I mean, do I really need this? I kinda have that. I mean, I'll remove, like, I'll add the mask we get from this NPC invader to the outfit anyway, so doesn't really matter what I put on for now. Okay, we're here to get ourselves the Anspur Rapier. And the mask. The Anspur Rapier is actually a really good weapon. We gotta talk about it. Gotta appreciate something that's good. Oh, god damn it. Shaded Castle, my favorite place in the whole wide game. Said no one ever. Because it's got frickin' perfumers in here. It's not even the worst part, it's literally the Revenant coming up later. Excuse me. Oh yeah, there's also a painting in here. Ugh. God damn it, I actually have to play the game now. Can you believe it? We know where that is, so that's something good at least. We might as well just grab that as well. Before the end of stream. There is an awkwardly hidden item in these rocks up here, but I think it's just a rune arc. But you know, they've kind of managed to perfect that. Like giving us, showing us an item, making us think, oh, I need to get that. Just for it to be a rune arc or a what's the flower called? You know, the stupid red flower that you keep finding. Arteria leaf, that's the name of it. It's always one of those. I literally don't think I've gone through this place properly in like years. You know, this literally feels like the setup for that one castle in the DLC. Yeah. Except for they didn't put perfumers in there. Maybe they did. I honestly don't remember. I mean, it's also been 2 years since I properly played through the DLC, probably. I haven't fully, like, played through it, you know, and done every single bit in a good while. The last couple of times I went in, obviously, I just went in for the two-handed talisman. Ooh, depraved perfumer robe, let's go. Actually, goaded pull. But that means there's more to this armor set, which means we need to spend more time in this place. Which I'm so happy about. I can't even hide my excitement. No shot, there's a revenant in here. And for what, a somber 5? I'll be honest with you, that actually surprised me, that ass, because I didn't know he was there. Oh, there's another depraved perfumer. I mean, I saw him earlier when he attacked us. Right, Loki kind of forgot about him. What you want, huh? That's what I thought. You know, it's basically like Elden Ring's equivalent of shiny hunting this whole ordeal. It is so satisfying to use this weapon. So we're gonna try the element of the briar. We'll see how it goes. Sit your ass down. Idiot. Oh, that's embarrassing. Or as Drake would say, embarrassing. Okay, back down we go. You good? I just dodged that with the attack. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hello there. Can I help you? Oh, I did get both of them. That's good. Really good. Psst. You're dead. I'll be honest with you, like the worst part for me personally will probably be having to grind out all of the stupid caves in the game. Now that's how we get on the wall and then go up there and I really love the Caden armor, but eventually we'll have to switch away from it. Just love the design of it. So clean. That's also something I never usually do. Hit myself with golden vow. How much do we get? Ooh, that's not a lot. But he'd give you more since he's up here. All the way in Altis. Thought the foul foot might be worth something. But that was disappointing. Okay, well, I guess we gotta cover the outside bit now. And then, yeah, we'll call it there. Oh. You know what? I can't wait to get the silver scarab. Okay, let's take care of everyone's least favorite enemy in the whole game. All that for just some rot grease? Really? That's what I keep always saying about video games and their frickin' depressing loot systems. Sometimes it's really just not worth it. And I think the Elder Scrolls games, like, they have the worst example of it. Like, Tainted Grail, for example, was so good with the loot. Like, they gave you some, you know, legendary or special weapons here and there. But they wouldn't have, like, that many, like, unnecessary containers in, like, a dungeon. Okay, cool, we got the Depraved Perfumer robe again. Let's get this shortcut over here. Which we will need for no reason. No, we do actually need it because this is where the stupid jump is. That I told you about. That's probably just for a rune arc. I'm pretty sure it's literally a rune arc that's down here. No. Oh, Jesus. It's a stone sword key. I mean, at the end of the day, that's actually more useful. Just saying. Okay, so we'll give Millicent the arm, which will make her move over to the windmill village, which we're gonna do on the next stream.
Ah, in truth, the Scarlet as such, though rather I realized that I could
Mm-hmm.
Are you giving me? I think it might be possible.
Okay.
If the arm serves well enough, it might be perhaps that.
Cool. We need to go to Garang. Because we do have, what, 2 or 3 death root that we can turn in. Two, okay.
The dead ring. More feet.
What do you mean we just get Beast Raw? Why did we only get Beast Raw? Oh, it's about time he turns.
Put it away. I won't mind, so please. Put it away. I won't mind, so please.
Okay. So, do we now get a reward? You know? There we go.
Feet.
Cool. Ba-dum. Wait, what's this? Watered Catacombs. That's the one by Radon. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We've got so many different, like, things to cover still. So many caves to still do. I think we'll set up this for tomorrow. We'll do the 2 caves that we still have left here, the Wolf Cave and the Catacomb that we have still left in this area.
Goodbye.
We'll do those tomorrow, and to end the stream, we'll take on the Tree Sentinel. I think that's a good idea. Good night. Alright. That's it for today. Beautiful. We've accomplished a good bit. We did pretty much all of Raya Lucaria is now done. Stormvale Castle, we have done a lot. We just need to farm the armor set in Stormvale for the exile armor. And I don't know. We'll have to see what we gotta do. But yeah, we'll pick up tomorrow, do the first 2 caves in Limgrave, and then we'll do the guard skin with Millicent. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a beautiful rest of your day. Good night, whatever time it is for you, and I'm out. Goodbye.